Hello, this is James Reese on Razorwire. The other day I did a short piece, a video blog, about FireEye. I know quicker than it was released, further information came out. This one of a rather serious nature. Seemingly SolarWinds have had a rather significant issue in so much as one of their updates seemed to have some malicious code injected into it, and seemingly the possible cause, and I say possible because we still have to get this confirmed yet, as I look to my screen, is that the FTP password for SolarWinds update server was accessible because it had been leaked on GitHub in plain text. Furthermore, the password was SolarWinds 123. Okay, right. This has meant that many government institutions, people who are using this particular software from SolarWinds, we believe it's called the Orion network management tool, have had backdoors in their systems for a while. And seemingly those backdoors have probably been used, and people have probably been monitoring a lot of different stuff, stealing a lot of different data. And this is pegged to be one of the largest security incidents to date. I think we're going to find out a lot more as time goes on. I mean, there's a lot of accusations going out there at the moment that it was kind of state sponsored, that it was undertaken by a state sponsored group from the part of the world where, needless to say, the US doesn't have the greatest of relations with. I'm not going to mention the name, but this is a big deal. This is a real big deal. A lot of organisations, government institutions especially, they rely on software vendors to provide them with solutions that they then obviously use internally. It's a lot more cost effective to purchase a solution than it is for them to develop their own solution. So most organisations, government institutions, that kind of thing, they have a number of vendors that they use for any number of services and functions within the business, be it databases, be it security solutions, be it, whatever it may well be. I think this is a rather significant wake-up call for a number of different firms. I think it's a big wake-up call for developers of solutions and software like this, because it's shown that if somebody gets in and somebody starts meddling with your code, and it then gets pushed down in what looks like an official update, and it was an official update, you could very quickly compromise your entire customer base. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not so certain if SolarWinds are going to survive this. I mean, according to the register, they've dropped 25% for the stock price so far, and no doubt that's possibly going to go even further. I would hazard a guess that the government institutions and commercial organisations that are using SolarWinds technology are rapidly removing it from their systems and disabling it and getting rid of it as quickly as possible, and no doubt having to spend a lot of time having forensics done, pen testing done, just to make absolutely certain that those back doors that may have been introduced have been gotten rid of. This is a really serious problem because these malicious actors have had access to internal systems for a long, long time. Nobody knows what they've done. The reports are that emails and data have been stolen, but there's all kinds of other areas that could have been affected. Other backdoors could have been put in. you know, credentials stolen. There's all kinds of possible attack vectors that these individuals, these malicious actors, have had in countless institutions in the Western world. This is massively serious. I mean, I said the other day that, you know, FireEye have been fantastic in the way that they're reporting it, and by the looks of it, this may well be the source of the breach that they suffered. Obviously, that's alleged. We can't confirm that until further data comes out, and we can, you know, look back and try and assess how bad things have gotten. But if you are a customer at SolarWinds, I suggest you probably get rid of the software really quickly. Get some pen testers, get some people who can check your network out, look for, you know, possibly procure some threat protection technology, you know, download up-to-date IDS, IPS, and malware detection solutions, software updates, whatever you've got, and really start scanning your infrastructure and your network infrastructure for other stuff that's in there. The monetary impact from the cleanup of this catastrophic failure in security is going to be something else entirely. It would not surprise me if SolarWinds get into some significant legal problems for allowing this to happen. I mean, come on, uploading clear text to GitHub, your FTP password. Why are you even still using FTP? I mean, come on, you know. Now, ultimately, you know, what we have to remember is SolarWinds, you know, they are a solutions provider. They're a software solutions provider. They're not a security company in many respects, not in the same as other organisations like FireEye, that kind of thing. But it just kind of goes to show it doesn't take much. It doesn't take anything at all for somebody to compromise one aspect of your supply chain. An aspect of your supply chain that might not even be, you know, directly connected to you. It might be connected to one of your suppliers, who in turn maybe one of their suppliers, to so on and so forth. The link in the chains go deep and are not particularly clear, especially in the larger organisations that have a lot of service providers who get a lot of their capability from outsourcing, you know, a number of different functions. This is going to have quite a high impact, guys. I mean, this is a brief update based off of what we know at the moment. I mean, it's the sort of 16th of December. I waited a little while to see what kind of information would come out from when this news broke. And I'll cover anything else that comes out from this. But I mean, this is bad. This is really bad. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to get a hell of a lot worse before it gets any better. You know, keep an eye on the news. Let's see what happens. But just a brief update. Let's see where it goes. Let's see how far the rabbit hole goes, so to speak. This is James Rees. This is Razorwire. Look forward to updating you on this particular attack or any other news that comes out. We'll be with you shortly. Speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.